Hey, Jeffrey Paul doing my exercises this morning to kind of illustrate for you my title. You know, exercise isn't a pretty important thing, but so is discipline, which they go together hand in hand. Let me tell you a story. It really represents why this inspiration came about. I was consulting the other day with a woman, and we sat almost an hour and learned about her life, learned about her needs. She was losing some hair. She was really challenged by that thought, but she was a beautiful woman, just a beautiful woman. And she was a nanny, and she was just taking care of all kinds of kids. She told me about her history of working with up to 35 kids in her home at one time. But then at the end, she said, she says, I really feel great. I feel healthy. I'm 74 years old, which flew me back in my chair because she looked, if she was 55, I would have been surprised. That's how good she looked. She was trim. She had herself put together. And I said, what's your secret? I always want to find out the secret of anything that looks best, healthy, wellness, life, inspiration. And she says, exercise. Exercise every day, exercise. So, I appreciated that, and I shared with her that she just looks great. But what I started to meditate on, and I want to share with you, is this. That no one really likes to exercise, and no one really wants to be disciplined or have disciplines because, it's kind of work. It's difficult. It's challenging. But everyone loves the result of exercise and discipline. So how does that have anything to do with you today? Here's a challenge that I want you to think about. 3 simple points. Are you disciplined in your life, in your wellness, in your spirit, and in your workplace? Whether it's home and taking care of the kids, or you're the CEO of a corporation that's $1 billion. Are you disciplined to take care of your health, eating right? As my friend Dr. Bob, who helps so many people get well, what about the sugar intake? Do you say no? Because that's a discipline. How about the disciplines of being at work on time, or when you give your word to be someplace, you fulfill that word? That's a discipline and an exercise. What about the relationship of being encouraging, even when you feel not so encouraged? To remember the principle that says, as you refresh others, you're going to be refreshed. See, these are all disciplines in life. And although the word discipline has gotten such a bad rap, and exercise we understand, it's keeping yourself in shape, life has its exercises. Life has its disciplines that will give you and I the ability to live abundant life. It's really true. That's what we talk about every morning, one way or another, whether I'm weaving it into our message of inspiration. But here's an inspiration that needs to be heard from all of us. A, discipline your life the best you can. And when you fail, here's another discipline, grace. Give yourself the opportunity to fall down, but to get back up. That's the discipline. And you'll be able to give that to others as well. But as you and I live our life disciplined and exercising the principles that will make us stronger, happier, joyful. And I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do this. I want to lose weight. I would like to lose weight. I hope I can lose weight. I want to have money. I want to be out of debt. All of that stuff is not a discipline until you start exercising. I want to go to the gym. Then go to the gym. I want to save money. Then start saving money. Even if it's 1 penny or $1 a day. I want to lose weight. Then just simply cut down your intake by 5%, 10%. Start small to add disciplines and exercises to your life. And you will see your life abundantly change. But if you don't start with the core within yourself, getting up in the morning, sharing your spiritual realm and journaling and joining me hopefully every morning, that's where the discipline really starts. Start your spirit disciplined every day to give thanks, to be joyful even when things don't look perfect, and exercise exercise, words that come out of your mouth of encouragement, of hope, of the possibilities. And then begin to exercise your health by eating right, drinking a lot of water, hydrating your body, all the principles that I talked to you about and will continue to talk to you about. But until you exercise and discipline your life from the spirit, body, mind, and soul, you're continually chasing after an abundant life that isn't trying to run away from you. It's right there. It's in learning the disciplines of life. And it starts with your spirit, then moves to your heart where your soul is at, then moves to your mind, and then to your body. And wow, abundant life is there. So I hope you enjoy this. Share it with somebody who needs some discipline. Share it with somebody. Share it with somebody. Give me your comments. And you know what? Get yourself committed right now. Go down into the comments right here and commit to some discipline that you've been waiting, hoping, you failed or forgotten to do. Put down in the comments, and I'll continue to pray for you, and we'll all encourage you possibly throughout the next couple of days to continue to activate and to implement the disciplines of life. Not too many, though. Psst, psst, psst. Remember, not too many, not too fast. Just take baby steps, and eventually you get into the stride. And once you get in the stride, even when you fall down, you'll be right back into the momentum of abundant life. Have a beautiful day. Jackie, it's good to see you out there, and I love that scripture you shared. And all of you that have been sharing this morning, I'm going to read your comments as soon as I'm done, and I'll respond back to you. But have a beautiful, abundant day. Sean, how are you, brother? Health. That's it. That's it. And Kim, good to see you. Good to see you on that. Join us each and every morning, 7:30. Got lots of exciting things coming always. And want to hear your comments, want to hear what your thoughts are. We're thinking and processing and building a podcast to hopefully be able to give you, while you're exercising, maybe a longer version of a teaching, of an inspiration, or an interview with people that can inspire you as well as myself. So we look forward to you sharing, each and every one of you. Christina, how are you? Each and every one of you, share with your comments so that we know. And commit on the comments today. Commit. I'm going to stop so much sugar. I'm going to get to the gym. I'm going to start saving money. Whatever it is, let's commit together and watch as a community us grow, inspire, motivate, and empower each other to abundant life. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow.